Hey, that's working awesome. Okay. And do this. Alright, what's up everybody? It's Caturday, which means it's time for our cat chat. If you haven't seen humans on camera before, I am Sam, my wife Amanda, and I are your fosters. We've been fostering for 6 years and fostered over 170 cats and kittens, including the kittens in this room, who are the Kaya kittens with Mama Itza. In the other room, in our living room where there's no camera, Monet the blind kitten and Whitaker the solo black kitten are currently residing. Our current goals are, we're doing a food drive because there's so many mouths to feed right now. We are going through just so many cans of food every day. So you can help out by using !food drive if you're on Twitch, YouTube, or maybe some other platforms. Otherwise, it's Cuteavalanche.com/food drive. We do these chats 3 times a week. Mondays at noon, Wednesdays at 9 p.m., and Saturday mornings at 9:30 a.m., which is right now, local time in the corner there. We do these chats to give updates on the cats and kittens, as well as give you an opportunity to ask any questions you may have about them, what we do as fosters, cat care in general. So feel free to ask questions. Even if you think those questions have been asked before, they haven't been asked by you. If you've got fur pals of your own, you can find, you can get some free cat treats if you're based in the U.S. by going to Cuteavalanche.com/free cat treats. And here comes Amanda. And if you're out there in the chat, drop a hi or some emotes so we know you're listening, but feel free to lurk. Hello, cats. How's it going, everybody? So, these kittens are doing great. Thanks, CG. Look, that's working again. Cool. Interesting. I did a restart. Yay. So yeah, the big news. I did. They ate it all already, and I need to get more out of the thing. So real quick before we talk cats, everything has changed. We are now multicasting because the ban on, or the restrictions from Twitch have been lifted, so we're able to multicast. So we should be going out, I haven't double checked, to a bunch of other platforms, including YouTube and DLive, and maybe Kick and Trovo. I don't remember. So if I reply to people that you don't see, that's what's going on. I actually have to bring up that chat window. So let me find that and then we'll get into it. How's everybody doing? So yeah, the cats in this room are doing good. No major updates on them. They don't put your tail on my foot. Is that? Yeah, that's tomorrow, right? Who's going to the clinic? Everyone in this room? Everyone in this room is going to the clinic tomorrow. So we'll probably have like a playlist on for a small period of time tomorrow. Can you not? But yeah, it will only be like a couple hours, 2 or 3 or 4 hours at the most, and then they'll be back, so on and so forth. Anyway, we should do updates on the cats. I can do technical stuff. Get this right. Let's see if this is working. I'm trying to get the... You just gotta double check all the multicasting stuff and make sure that this is working.
Where are you multicasting to?
So we should be on Twitch, YouTube, DLive, Kick, and Trovo. I believe that's what we're on. Those spots.
YouTube,
yeah.
DLive, Kick, Trovo.
Yes.
So is our chat on all of those, or just our chat is?
Well, that's part of it. Is on this right now is just the Twitch chat, but I should be able to get a chat from all of the others, or at least most of the others. I think they're all going to show up, but I need to make sure this is even working. Because maybe I didn't do it. Doesn't look like I did. No, wait. Okay, we're definitely on YouTube. Okay. But that chat window is not. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. That is working good. It's not pulling up. Oh, it shouldn't be doing that. It's not pulling in the Twitch messages, which is weird. Okay. I need to make some adjustments. Okay, so here's you this morning. We got Rebecca, Meowcat, I think CG. Okay. Anyone else out there that I missed?
Good morning, everybody.
Codrad was out there earlier.
I'm not awake yet.
It's helpful.
Let me finish this cup of coffee.
I also. It's so hot it burns. What was that?
Monet. I don't know. Aria.
Cool.
Sounds like the girls were telling us.
Alright, so. Yeah, these guys are doing good. They're going to the clinic tomorrow. Monet and Whitaker, for those of you who don't know, were supposed to be adopted already together, and then immediately upon having a pending adoption got sick, had some issues with their stomachs, and weren't eating. Monet is over that. She's good. She's back to her ravenous eating style. Whitaker, however, is still spotty at best on eating, so we're still waiting on all of that and hoping she figures it out soon. I don't know.
Yeah, they were supposed to go to their new home on Thursday, and then on like Tuesday, they there was some diarrhea, some skipped meals. We started them on meds, and Monet came back pretty quickly, but Whitaker is still not eating like great. So we're kind of waiting, playing it by ear. The doctor's been really great and really understanding, but I feel bad because, obviously she was super excited to be bringing them home on Thursday, and then at the very last minute that got canceled. So I was really hoping Whitaker would be eating by today, like great, and they could maybe go tomorrow.
Yeah.
They'll need to finish out their medicine through like Tuesday, but it's really easy to give. I was just gonna pass that on to the doctor, but like until she's eating well, I'm not gonna send them away. So I don't know. Hopefully it happens soon. Cross your fingers. And tomorrow at the clinic, these guys will all be getting microchipped, combo tested, vaccinated, treated for fleas, treated for worms, all that good stuff. And those are all the updates I got. That's it.
That's it? Alright, good chat. See you later.
Pizza's getting spayed on Thursday. That is also the day that these kittens will turn 8 weeks old. Unfortunately, these kittens will not be getting spayed and neutered until like 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
Boys are scheduled for the 9th, and the girls are scheduled for the 17th.
So yeah, they won't be available for adoption until that time, which is a little later than we would have liked.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially because there's so many of them and they're
Big.
getting to chaos stage.
So yeah, I've been checking the spay neuter list to see if there were any cancellations or openings, and nothing has done there when I've checked, but I've also been really busy and have not been able to check a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I might just email the spay neuter coordinator and just kind of put it on her radar, like, hey, if people cancel can you let me know? Or,
Right.
I feel like at one point there was a spreadsheet that she had available to people to look at to see cancellations and stuff. And I could not find the email with the link to that, and so I don't know.
We'll look.
I should reach out to her because yeah, it would be really great if they could get, right now, the next spay neuter appointments are like 2 weeks after when these guys are scheduled. But you know, it's like basically 2 weeks in between when Eats is getting spayed, when the kittens are getting spayed and neutered. So it's like, if we could get anything in those 2 weeks, that week after Eatsa or the following week, that would be preferred.
Right. I'm sorry. This too.
Hi, Kaya. I love your green eyes. They're so pretty.
Yes, hold on. Hi, can I help you? Looks like that's good. Jesus.
Once. Okay. That's my hair.
Okay. Do you want more dry food? Is that what you're complaining about?
Yes.
Okay.
She's a turtle. We did have almost an opportunity to get a tortoise this past week. And yeah, it's kind of a bummer because it's basically the exact situation and scenario I've been waiting for and hoping for. It's kind of always been on the back burner that like I would really like to have a tortoise. I would really like one. Iris would really like one. And I know they live forever, so the thought would be like I would take care of it to start with, and then eventually when I couldn't, Iris would take over. But I didn't want to purchase one. I wanted to find a scenario where one needed to be rescued and one that wasn't too big to start with. And one showed up in the shelter, a 10-year-old, really cute one, and Bridget sent it to me. But on that particular day, I just felt stressed out about Whitaker and Monet not eating, about all the fosters we have right now, and about money. And I just thought to myself, I feel too busy, and I feel like we don't have the money right now to get supplies and set up an appropriate, like, you know, that would be an initial cost of quite a lot to get the right setup going. So I didn't go for it, and I'm kind of sad about it because I feel like it was a money thing.
Should I just put everything that's here in, or do you want to do a ratio?
I mean, that's not gonna fit. All of that and all of this is not gonna fit.
Want to bet?
Fine. Put this in, put that on top.
They're not paying us, but they should be. Turtles.
Tortoises. There was something else too that was sort of related, like, that I thought of at the same time as the tortoise thing, and now I don't remember what it was. Oh, I think what I was going to talk about was just like, oh god, that cat just opened that trash can. I mean, all these fruit flies came out. Did you bring in the black bin? Because I didn't see it last night.
No,
saw the other
it's
two.
still in the alley because of the thing. No.
Well, bring it in and bury it. You and Betty can do lives and they aren't martial arts.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
So once Monet and Whitaker have been adopted, I mean, officially the paperwork's gone through. They just haven't been delivered yet. So once that happens, our living room will be once again, you know, belong to our own cats. And then once these guys are gone, which clearly isn't going to be until at the very earliest, like the end of November, since their spay and neuter appointments are so far off, we will be taking a break. We will not be getting any more fosters for a little while, probably until January. I'm sure by the time January rolls around and the holidays are over, I will be itching for kittens again, and I will be on the prowl, but I'm going to try and hold out until at least after the holidays, after New Year's.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
So give our cats at least 1 month of respite, you know. And my goal, I have this goal that I've had for a while, but we managed to get our cat shelves up. We managed to get Iris's bedroom fixed up. So we've had these home improvement goals, and my last home improvement goal on the list, at least for now, is making a catio that our cats can utilize to give them more space.
Yeah.
So hopefully that will happen sometime before spring. That's my hope.
Yeah.
I guess we do have a couple other home improvement goals. We got approved to plant a lemon
Yay.
tree where our apricot tree used to be. If you've been following us, you know we've had apricot tree for many, many years, and it fell over this summer and had to be removed. So we're going to be planting a lemon tree in its place. That's one thing, and then also getting that roof above our deck fixed up. That's another goal. But we don't really have to do that. We just need to request it from our home landlords. Anyways, that's exciting when we gonna plant our tree.
As soon as we can find where we want to plant it, I suppose.
Yeah, I'll look. I know that there are some. The city has programs. They have free trees. I don't remember if a lemon tree was one of the free options, but I'll take a look again.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I have the website tagged. It stinks in here.
Somebody was just in the box.
Phew, good lord.
It's pretty liquidy in here.
We should add some food for them to their food quite food next
Okay.
time.
Sure.
Add like a whole packet
Okay.
since it's getting divided.
Um,
That smells. Yeah, I was wondering if maybe this crew wasn't getting a little bit of what Whitakers and Monet had. I don't know. I'm so over cat poop and cat pee and sick cats and like the house just stinking.
right.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm tired. You know how they say like women can have it all. You can be a mom, you can have a career, you can do this and you can do that and blah blah blah. Well, I'm here to tell you folks, this woman cannot have it all. I don't know about other women, but I am failing miserably at all the things. I am stretched being too thin. I am ready to not be working outside of the home because the work inside of the home is not getting done. If you are out there and you have a really wonderful job that you think Sam would be perfect for, you should email him immediately.
Yeah,
Nobody's listening to us anyway.
If
So
anybody's
I'm just
looking for
rambling.
a YouTube expert for their online business, let me know. Oh, yay.
Somebody responded. Thank you both for helping them despite the challenges. Yes, of course. The cats and their stinky poop always come first.
Here. Great.
My daughters will tell you that. Hi, how can I help? Don't let a kitten out. Don't let a kitten get stuck in the door. Thank you for very carefully coming in here. It stinks like poo-poo in here.
I noticed.
Did you notice that? It's kind of hard to miss.
Yeah.
Somebody just dropped a bomb in the box.
A poopy ball.
Yes, exactly.
Highbrow.
Cute.
Alright, what you doing in here? What's up?
I would scoop it, but the scooper thing is full, and the scooper thing is full because our black bin is not accessible.
Nice.
So, really that entire box just needs to be emptied into a bin.
Okay.
Filled with clean litter.
Right.
And I don't know why Isa won't use this box, but it's driving me crazy that she will not use this box.
Yeah.
Because I honestly feel like the reason she wants into the tent in the nighttime is not to nurse them, it's to use that litter box.
Sure.
For whatever reason, she doesn't like this one.
Mm.
And I don't know if it's because it's on that mat, or if it's just a side, yeah, like maybe the front lip is too high and it gets caught on her nipples or something. Like, I don't know, you know? I don't know what the deal is, but it's the same litter. It's still an open box,
Yeah.
but she clearly doesn't. Sparrow, that's a boy. His name is Sparrow, and he's a monster.
Yeah. He's the
boy.
He's the
He's
absolute
like the
worst.
biggest one, and he's so rambunctious and crazy.
Mama, is that little girl who's not wearing the collar
No.
the smallest one?
Yeah.
King Rain.
Yes.
I'm not sure if she's the smallest anymore. It's been a while since I've weighed them. All of the girls are pretty small compared to the boys.
Yeah, but
I think Kaya's probably the biggest girl.
Okay.
Get out of
Hey,
that
Queen.
Just enjoying the
pool.
kittens. Yeah.
Guys, get out of the
I
pool
feel
bowl.
ya.
You're so cute.
Wait a minute, you are in a 4-bedroom? Holy crap.
What? someone has a poor
Spoons
bed.
are limited. Just enjoying kittens. I feel you, girl. Rest up and take it easy. Don't feel like you need to do anything. You can just sit back and watch and listen. And I'm sorry that's happening. But lived here with my ex brother. I see ya.
Oh, wow.
I see. But yeah, man. Go you. That's a big place. It's kind of like, you know, it's like sort of a double-edged sword. It's like nice you have a lot of space, but a lot of space also translates to a lot of space to clean and maintain and take care of. So, you know, good and bad. Such a tight space that more than 2 people is too much. Oh, okay. Small 4-bedroom, I gotcha.
I guess I know what to do. Okay.
What's up, Iris? What show did you guys choose to watch? And why aren't you watching it? Who picked it?
Of course.
I wanted to watch Bake Squad.
Bake Squad. So wait, what are you watching?
British Bake Off.
Oh, I mean,
Junior.
Juniors.
oh, that's good.
I just wanted to watch Bake Squad.
I get it.
Well, Sparrow's poop is solid, so that's good.
60 semi-detached house and it's low income, so it's tiny. Gotcha.
Yeah, somebody's had a little diarrhea, but not Sparrow. I was also thinking at some point we're gonna have to add more, probably more raw to their meal.
Really? Okay.
Because
Up,
at
up,
the
up, up. No,
moment-
no, come on. Don't just open things. Yeah, but you have to ask, and it's too early.
Can I please have one? Yay.
Sure.
Please have one.
Private
they are
supply.
You know what I just realized?
Mm.
Yeah, when you get them in your treat bag, they're like mini, like, but it's usually 3 or something in a row.
No, it's usually like 2. So that's about half.
Right, so fold that one in half. Is it like about that kind of? Kind of,
Ah, that's good.
more like that.
Yeah, more like
Yeah.
It's a little bit like 3/4, so like this part would be what we get.
Yeah, because currently the amount that they're eating is not like, I mean, it's fine for right now because they're still nursing in addition to
Yeah.
it, you know what I mean? So it's perfect. I don't think they would eat, I don't know if they would eat more than that, but at some point they will have to get more. And so I think when that happens, we'll just up the raw amount, not the canned. But Iris eating the Twizzler just reminded me that I left an English muffin in the toaster oven.
Oh, the horror.
So I'm gonna get it. It's probably dry as bones now.
I haven't filled the living room, so moving to anything would include me getting rid of course, yeah.
Well, it
Toss it
probably
away.
is cold.
Good luck.
It's probably cold.
Yeah, it probably is.
Perfect. That's better.
Why are you attacking my foot?
Yeah, that's what she does. Real foot creeper. Sorry, I was distracted. We are back to multicasting on 5 different platforms, so I just realized that it was most likely using the old stream title, so I had to remember how to fix that. So, fixed.
Dada,
Yes.
do you know what I look like?
What?
Like purple socks with a bunny face on them.
Okay.
That would be adorable.
Like socks with a bunny face. Okay. That's weird. Nothing. Let's just house drama. You don't need to be worried about it. Hi. Ganked my neck earlier. Can't turn it all the way. Yeah, it says I have 2 cats. In addition to all of the fosters, we have 4 cats. Not to one up you or anything, but that's awesome. Still watch because more cats the better. Nice. Thank you. Hi, yes, hello, what?
I can turn my head all the way around.
Yeah, I can go to just before my shoulder, and then it starts to hurt.
Yeah, I can go to like on my shoulder, and then it's like, warning, your
Yeah,
neck
it's
is
not too
hurting.
bad, but I definitely slept funny, and it's like not letting me go farther than I would normally be able to be. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Did you just crack your neck?
Hurts a lot. No, it just hurts a lot when I do that.
Okay, you should go back out and watch your show. Maybe you can ask Betty to put the other show on.
I'm looking behind myself, but it doesn't hurt too bad. Mama, I'm looking behind myself, but it doesn't hurt too bad.
So close, girl.
Yeah.
What? Trying to get trapped in the door?
Oh.
Yeah. Was it
No,
Sparrow?
this guy his head
Yeah.
smacked.
The Sparrow or?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's
We
fine.
don't. Wait, is it a boy or a girl?
I said, so close, Sparrow?
I didn't hear them. Okay. Yeah.
That was a little.
He has not learned about the doors. Yeah, Iris, you should go out.
Yeah.
Also, we have this box to open. Is that the only package we have? We have all the others we opened the other day. Okay.
Hi.
Iris, go.
Iris, it's time for you
It's time
to
to
turn.
go.
And then you get reach in my pocket.
Go with
Is
mom.
it the boy or the girl?
It's probably tired.
So it's the
I don't
girl?
know.
She's darker than that one was in.
So, she's also probably smaller.
Yeah, I think she's small.
I think that's speaking rain in the tree. I can't tell from here. Where's she gotta go? She was right. Yes, it is speaking rain. Which reminds me, I finally found the clip so I can put up the other camera over there. I have to find the octopus though, so I can split the power.
Iris, in the last 9 minutes of the show, don't you want to see the
Who wins?
results?
He knows how to get down from there.
How do you get up there?
He must, because he knocked down my other stuff. No, he just climbed up there.
No, he just climbed up.
Alright, cool. Awesome.
See that one? Yeah.
Great.
We're all doing that now.
Great. You want to weigh them? Since I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, okay.
I don't really have time. We're just kind of sitting here with nothing to talk about. You! Ouch. Ouch. Hurts me. They're sharp daggers. Stop. Wow. He's 2 pounds, 6 ounces. Already.
Great.
He's not getting neutered for 3 more weeks.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Murder kittens. Sarah, why are you adjusting my camera? Don't do that. It's round here.
Round here is 1 pound, 11.7. as I figured.
Hmm?
Because he's huge. It's way better. 2 pounds, 5.5.
Oh, no. There you go. Peking? No,
Swan.
Swan.
I think she might be the biggest girl. Stop. Okay. 11. No. 1 pound, 12. 1 pound, 12 ounces.
Okay.
Nope.
Do I have to wait in?
Kaya is the biggest girl.
What did you say?
Kaya is the biggest girl.
Biggest girl. Okay, so Rain and Sparrow? I thought you did Sparrow already. Sparrow's your
I did not do Sparrow.
Hey, what are you doing?
Speaking Rain.
Hey, don't mess with that.
Speaking Rain is in the top of the cat tree.
Yes. Sparrow is going to pull the internet out. Dude, get out of there. Just taught this one to do it too.
£2 pounds, 5.5. Two Hawks is actually bigger than Sparrow by half an ounce. God damn, they're huge. Boys are huge. 1 pound, 12.8. Gross. Water all over me. Do this.
Okay. And that's the weigh session. Alright, we're going to go back to your little cozy
Oh my
area.
god, these boys are humongous.
Sparrow is so fresh. You should take him to a farmer's market.
Right? That's a good one. I want to weigh pizza. Get my
Okay.
scale.
Give him a big scale. Alrighty, so let's see. Let me see. £7.5 pounds. That's my guess.
$7.6.
Nailed it! You don't need a scale.
That's good. That means she's gained a little.
Yep.
Yeah. That's good. She gained a little bit. I think I'm going to, since she's going to get spayed in a week, I'm tempted to like separate her from them.
Okay.
Since they're 8 weeks, so that she doesn't have to keep nursing, because she's so thin and bony, and I feel like that is not going to remedy until she's no longer nursing.
Right.
And so, you know, if like once she gets spayed, she could just go to like say PetSmart or something, to where she no longer has to nurse them, and her milk can dry up, and she can just kind of relax. These guys are fine. They don't need to nurse them anymore. They're over 8 weeks, or they'll be over 8 weeks old.
Right.
You know, most of them are over 2 pounds already.
Yeah. Spare why?
Maybe turn that around for right now.
Sure.
So they can't jump up. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, on one hand, because there's an odd number of them, adopting her with a kitten might be like a nice idea.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't want to, like, just subject her to, like, months and months of nursing when it's not necessary. You know what I mean? Like, her health, she needs to get her health in track.
Right.
And, like, that's not going to happen as long as she's nursing. Like, it just doesn't seem fair to her. You know? And honestly, like, I don't know. I don't really know what her true personality is like to know if she, like, could be a solo cat. I don't know how she is with other cats. I don't know.
Right.
Any of that, you know? Anyway, I don't know. I might email Shannon and find out, or Shayna, and find out if she, if there's like a wait list for PetSmart.
Right.
It's getting that big fast. That just like snuck up on me.
I know.
The last time I read
really
that,
did.
they were all like just hitting 1 pound. It was really the wet food. It's like once they started eating the wet food, you know, it just took off. And dry food. It was like they were in the enclosure thing forever, and then all of a sudden we decided to let them run around the room and start eating wet food. And I feel like that transition just happened like 4 days ago. And now they're already like 8 weeks old and like big enough to be spayed and neutered, which I don't know. Obviously it was more than 4 days ago, but that time was just going by. I feel like I've hardly been in this room at all. I've been so busy. Leave the internet alone. Which kitty is in the cat tree? That was speaking right. Did you put her back in there?
I did.
Okay.
It seemed wrong to take her and be like, no, make your way back there on your own. I'm like, I know she's just going to go do that, so.
Should we open this box?
Yes. Let's do that.
And then LA is still seeing a steady stream of bottle babies coming into the shelters on the daily. Yesterday there was 4 or 5-day-old bottle babies at North Central that Sandra was trying to find a foster for. And they were so cute. But like tiny 5-day-old babies, you know?
Yeah.
It's just crazy. This kitten season is like never ending. I feel like when I'm ready to look for more in January, there will be
They're just
bottle
going to be there.
babies.
There will be a ton. I mean, we've seen more strays in our own neighborhood in the last year
More than we've ever had.
ever. Yeah.
And, yeah.
All right. Nice. This says, "Happy Halloween. Stay safe and take care." From Andrea Reyes. Thank you, Andrea.
Hey. Thank you, Andrea. And that's the thing we need more than anything else.
Yes.
Food.
Specifically this food.
The kittens and Itza are eating a combination of raw food and just wellness canned kitten food. So that's what they're eating. Also, Whitaker and Monet are also eating wellness. They were eating raw. Whitaker was eating raw and wellness, and Monet was eating tiki cat and wellness. Tiki cat and raw. But because they're getting adopted, you know, and their adopter obviously doesn't want to feed them raw and wants to feed them the same thing, we've kind of like slowly been migrating. We ended the raw for them and have been just trying to get them used to eating the wellness so that there's no issue when they go to their new home. Their new owner did pick up some wellness, and she also got a little bit of tiki cat for Monet to like mix into her food to kind of help with that transition. So yeah, she's a really awesome adopter. She's about Sam's age. She's single. She has a condo in Santa Monica. She works for Amazon. She works from home. So she's a graphic designer. And so she works from home. So she doesn't have to like she'll be with them all the time. You know, and she used to have a blind cat. She's a previous blind cat owner. And that cat sadly passed away from cancer, I believe it was, like 5 months ago.
Hey, we're back.
And she's been, you know, obviously really missing him and his companionship, or was it a her? I can't remember now. I think it was a boy. No, I think it was a girl. So anyway, all of those are, you know, good things. No other pets, no dogs. She's got that blind cat experience. She's, you know, got a nice place. She's lived there for like years and years and years, so stable. She owns her place. She's not planning on moving anytime soon, so there won't be any like big changes for Monet other than just her initial transfer to that home. But yeah, so honestly, like, couldn't have asked for anything better. She's super sweet, super nice. Was very happy to hear that Monet had a buddy, and that buddy was a little black cat, because she loves black cats too. So like initially she reached out about Monet, but then we were saying how Monet needed to have another kitty in the home, and she was like, oh, I understand completely, and then started looking online for black cats when I emailed her pictures of Whitaker and said, well, luckily Monet already has a friend, and we'd really like them to go to home together, so that worked out perfectly.
Hey, Insomnia. Ormic has chosen the YouTube.
Hello. Hey, Ormic. Hey, Insomnia. Thanks for joining us. Murder mittens. Yeah, for real. Murder mittens. That's what we should call them. I like that. How come we never thought that before?
We have.
We have? Will Whitaker go with her? Yes. Monet and Whitaker are being adopted together. They were supposed to go to their new home on Thursday. And of course, wouldn't you know, as soon as they have an adoption lined up, they get sick. Seems to happen every time. Probably because I took them out to that adoption mat on Saturday and we spent time in the little like community kitten room so that the adopter could meet them. And you know, it's just inevitable, it seems like. It always happens. So like 2 days after we got back, they started being finicky about eating. They had a little diarrhea. So we had to postpone their adoption. They got started on meds on like Tuesday. Monet's doing awesome. Monet's had some solid poops. She's eating ferociously again. No issues there. She started playing again. She had like 2 days where she was just napping a lot, but like now she's back to her old self. Whitaker is still playing, seems to be pooping okay, but is not being the best consistent eater. She's kind of been still a bit quite finicky with eating. So once Whitaker's eating gets on track, they will be going to their new home. You know, could be tomorrow, might be Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not really sure yet. We're gonna just see how it goes. So think good thoughts for Whitaker. Whitaker and Monet have just developed such a wonderful little friendship. It's so sweet. They love to, you know, wrestle with each other and do all of those typical things that kittens do. They have a great time together, and honestly, Whitaker has mellowed Monet out a lot as far as like Monet's anxiety. She used to like cry a lot. She doesn't do that anymore. She used to climb my leg anymore. She used to freak out when we would take her anywhere in the carrier, and when I took her and Monet, or her and Whitaker out on the weekend, she was like quiet as a mouse, like not a peep. They were both just content as could be in the carrier together. Not an issue at all. Even when we went to the adoption event, like I had held any events because I was worried that she wouldn't do well. And she was totally relaxed and calm like the whole time, just snuggling with Whitaker. So I really think that it has eased her a lot to have a special friend. And they're very cute together when they play and stuff. And they're both so snuggly with humans and like so purry and just sweethearts.
Yeah. Does Monet still overgroom? No.
Glad they have a happy new beginning together. Yeah. The over grooming was more of like we figured it out that she was scratching with her hind legs, and that's what was causing the raw spots by her eyes. We had given her antibiotics. We put the cone on her. It healed. Everything healed, looked good. We took the cone off, and she instantly went to scratching with her hind legs again. And reopened the wound. So we put the cone back on. She was fine a couple days. So 2 days later, we took the cone off again, but that was simultaneously us introducing her to Whitaker. We kind of held off introducing her to Whitaker for a little while due to the cone, because the cone kind of freaked Whitaker out. So around the time we were transitioning away from the cone, I would basically take it off of her so that her and Whitaker could play and meet each other, and we'd give them just little mini meetings for an hour at a time or something. And then when I took Whitaker out of the enclosure, I'd put Monet's cone back on. And we did that kind of back and forth for a couple days until they were really comfortable with each other. And then we just left them together and left the cone off. And she hasn't scratched since. It's really took care of that problem. And I think part of it was boredom. and anxiety and stress and stuff. So now that she has a buddy, it's like, it's not even a thing. It's not even an issue anymore. Yeah, and when I explained all of that stuff to the adopter, she was like, well, you sold me on Whitaker. Like, sounds good. Yeah, she's just really like calmed down a lot. She's, you know, so much happier and at peace. And like, for whatever reason, our cats just weren't engaging with her, which is weird because literally the day before we got her, we had Willie, and Moose and Willie were like inseparable. You know, Moose loved when Willie would come out and play. Like, he couldn't get enough of him. So, I don't know. It was just the weirdest thing that our cats would not engage with her at all, especially Moose.
Yeah.
You know, kind of expect that from like a Nara and stuff, but not Moose. So that was weird. So I'm so happy that her and Whitaker are buddies. And they're kind of comical because they're like very different sizes. Monet is twice Whitaker's size. Maybe even more, which is funny. But, you know, pretty evenly matched because Whitaker can see.
Right.
So it works out. They each have their advantages. Yeah, they're pretty funny. They're pretty cute together. And I could not be happier with the home that they're going to, honestly. That's why it was such a bummer when they weren't able to go on Thursday.
Yeah.
But it'll happen. We just need to be patient and hope that Whitaker starts feeling better ASAP. And then these guys are all going to the clinic on Sunday. They're going to be combo tested, microchipped, vaccinated, treated for fleas, treated for worms. Everybody, including Itza, although Itza has already been microchipped, she's already been vaccinated. So she'll just be getting the other stuff. And then yeah, Itza gets spayed on Thursday. And I was just saying, I don't know if you guys are just kind of joining us. I don't remember when you entered Insomnia and Ormic. And,
seemed pretty recent.
but I was just saying, I was just kind of had this thought as we were sitting in here that maybe, because the day that Itza gets spayed, these kittens will turn 8 weeks old. And we just did a weigh-in, and almost everybody's already over 2 pounds. All of these kittens are almost already over 2 pounds. But their spay and neuters aren't for another like 3 weeks. So I was just thinking that I may try to move Itza once she's spayed to like PetSmart or something like that. Just basically to just give her a break from these kittens and the constant nursing, because although she's gained a tiny bit of weight, like compared to what she's eating, she should be gaining a lot more. She's still really thin and really bony, and so I think, you know, that's not going to change until she's done nursing. And I feel like she could use a break from them. And like, they're going to be 8 weeks. They don't need her anymore. They're huge as it is. So that I think I might reach out today and find out if PetSmart has a wait list and get put on it. Think about moving her there. I can always change my mind, you know, but might as well get put on the list. Because yeah, I feel like she would appreciate a break. Yeah. And I'm gonna reach out to the Spaniard coordinator too and see if there are any cancellations. I'm gonna bump the boys up if I can.
Sure.
Because they're all huge. They're like 2.5 pounds.
Yeah, they're ready to go.
It's like ridiculous. Not quite 2.5, but more than 2 1/4, 2 1/3. Yeah. So.
Quick shout out to Denise L, who donated $25 to our food drive.
Yay, thank you, Denise.
Yeah, if you're watching on the stream, you can get that link from !food drive on, should work on Twitch, YouTube, maybe Trovo, everywhere else. It's cuteavalanche.com/food drive. I think should be.
So we are, as I said, we opened this box a little bit ago that had wellness canned kitten food in it that we've been feeding to this family, as well as Monet and Whitaker. They're also getting raw. We're mixing raw and wellness together. Hello, Lomas Gloom Doom. And so that case we just got will last this family 8 days. No, less than that.
I was
It's
like, what?
for 6 days.
Yeah.
Because these guys, those are the 3-ounce cans. So these guys will be eating 4 of those cans a day. So since it's a 24-pack, that's going to last us 6 days. And then they're also eating 8 ounces of raw food a day. Is that right? Good Lord. Yeah, they're eating 8 ounces of raw food a day, which is 1 brick a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I was telling Sam, we're probably going to need, right now, like overall, that's not a lot of ounces of food per day based on how many kittens are in here. But because they're still nursing from mom, like that's fine. Plus they're eating like endless dry food. But once mom is gone, we'll probably have to up the raw food amount that they're getting. But anyways, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of food. Not to mention also, yeah, we still have Monet and Whitaker, and they're also eating the wellness. They were eating that and raw food, but we've eliminated the raw food from their diet because their new adopter is not going to be eating or feeding them raw food. So we're trying to get them like used to the food that they'll be eating at their new home, so it's an easier transition, and she's going to be feeding them wellness. Hi everybody, it's nice to see you. Means, Little Miss Gloom Doom, Insomnia, or what was that? Was that Means?
That was Means' new
Crazy Cat Lady?
Crazy Cat Lady.
Love it.
You didn't trigger it. I had to manually do it. I don't know. Did you have your tab open all night or something? It didn't show your entrance message either.
She probably never closes it.
But yes, Insomnia finally finished that doodle.
That's funny.
It's an early birthday present. Happy early birthday. Now when you come and go, or when you show up, it should show up
That
on
was
screen.
very cool.
Yeah. Yes, Monet and Whitaker will be getting adopted together.
Yes. So we were just giving all these, this is the 3rd time now, for the 3rd round of, 3rd wave of people coming into the chat. Yeah. Monet and Whitaker are getting adopted together. They were supposed to be going to their new home on Thursday, like this past Thursday, but they got sick, of course, inevitably. Every time kittens are set up to be adopted, this happens. Last Friday, a week from yesterday, a woman reached out to me. She sent me an email. She filled out an application. She was really interested in Monet. She previously had a blind cat who got very sick and died like 5 months ago. I think she had cancer or something like that. And oh yeah, she did, because she did chemo and like the whole 9, you know. So anyways, she reached out to me about Monet, and then realized that Monet needed to have a buddy. And so was looking for black cats, and then I wrote to her and said like she already has this buddy that they formed a really great friendship. She's a little black kitten named Whitaker, and I sent her a picture, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, I was just looking at black cats. I love black cats. It's meant to be." Blah blah blah. So we scheduled for her to come to the adoption event last Saturday so that she could meet them, and she did, and she fell in love with them, obviously. We did the home check on Sunday, and then she was scheduled to take them on Thursday, and then we had to postpone that because on Tuesday they decided to stop eating and start having diarrhea. Most likely they picked up something at the adoption event. I don't know. It's stressful that this always happens. So we started them on meds. Monet's feeling great. She's having solid poop. She's eating again. She's playing again. Whitaker is still playing, seems to be having healthy poop, but is not eating great. She's been kind of spotty with the eating. So until Whitaker is like eating full force, we're gonna hold off on them going. She's already filled out all the paperwork. She paid the fee, like the adoption, as far as, paperwork is concerned, it's already gone through. She just hasn't received the kittens yet. So as soon as, you know, Whitaker's feeling good, they will be going to their new forever home together forever, and it's wonderful and sweet. And we're very happy because they're a very good couple, and we just talked all about their relationship. I'm not going to go back over it again. And how good Whitaker is for Monet, and how much they love each other, and how adorable they are together. So anyways, you want to read that?
The Latin means thing. Will it show up first thing I say after I've not been in chat, or only when the mess with the beans? Yeah, it'll show up when mess with the beans. The mess with the beans message shows up. Was that only after I restart?
The mess with the beans message has changed.
It's changed?
How has it changed?
Huh.
So anyways, yeah, we've been, we were feeding them raw food as well. We eliminated the raw food. We're trying to get them used to just the wellness, because that's what their doctor's going to be feeding them. These guys are eating wellness and raw, and lots of it. These guys are huge. We did a weigh-in earlier. The boys are all like 2 1/3 pounds, and the girls, Kaya is 2 pounds, and the other girls are just under 2 pounds. And they're huge, and they're not even going to be 8 weeks until next Thursday, which is the day Issa goes to get spayed. We were just commenting on like how quickly they've grown. It literally seems like it was 3 days ago that we were like letting them out of that little corner so that they could be free in the room and eat solid food, and now it's like, what the heck?
Oh yeah, well, it's had your rank on there for a
sticker
while.
as a channel flex thing.
I don't know about a channel plus thing, but I can make it a command trigger. Where it's just like exclamation mark cat lady or something.
Admiral Cuteavalanche is on deck. What's a Cuteavalanche rank?
It's your rank for how long you've been here. But it shouldn't say. That can't be the right messaging. I'll take a look at it, but that doesn't. It still says mess with the beans, get the means, right? You're just saying in addition it says Admiral Means on deck. It should say means, not Cuteavalanche. But yeah, I can make the cat lady sticker overlay thing happen later today probably. For all of those people who just got here recently, if you didn't catch it, Twitch has dropped the ban on multicasting, so we are once again streaming to several platforms. That has started today with this chat. You confused it because you did it manually. Oh, yes, that would make sense. Yeah. I didn't see it show up when you got into chat though, and we definitely restarted today, so it's weird. I'm gonna take a look at something, because like,
Do you know what this is?
what? Oh, you get that?
I've gotten 4 of these apparently.
Yes,
One
that's
today,
when-
one yesterday, and then in September.
Yeah,
What is
that's donations coming through our website. That's the
It's
donation.
just
that
a text that it says it's occurred on the maker service, but there's no link. There's
Yeah.
nothing to tell me what, like how much it is or who it's from or where to look
it
at
was-
this or what it is. I don't even know what that is.
Getting that? That's so weird.
Did you put in my phone number on accident instead of your own?
No, because this would be coming through a webhook on IFTTT, and there's no reason I would have ever put your.
You just did it accidentally. You put in mine instead of yours. Because you just were thinking and your my number popped into your head.
That doesn't seem like an accurate thing. Anyway,
It's a text message.
I'll see if I can track that down. But yes, that is what that means. It means that we got a donation on our website. I wonder if it's...
Okay.
Anyway.
Anyways, we were also talking earlier about what's going to happen once Monet and Whitaker are gone and once these guys are gone.
We're going to be gone.
We are probably not going to get any new fosters until January. Once Monet and Whitaker are gone, we will let our cats obviously just relax and have their space back to themselves out in the living room and the various communal areas of the house. And then these guys are, you know, at the earliest will be getting adopted the end of November, unless we're able to move up their spay and neuter appointments, which it seems really unlikely that we're going to be able to move up their spay and neuters. So the girls in this room are all getting spayed on November 17th. So that means, you know, it's going to be the end of November before any of these kids are gone. We could end up having them until Christmas.
Right.
I don't know. But my intention is to not get any more cats for the rest of the year. November, December are going to be really busy months. This month has been really busy. Those months are going to be really busy. My parents are going to be staying with us for almost all of December. They're going to be here for like 3 weeks.
Instead of a cat cam, it'll be a grandparent cam.
They're going to be here for like 3 weeks. And I basically just feel like our cats need to decompress. They need some downtime. They need to have more space. I want this room to be available, especially while my parents, my Aria is not like my mom. And when my parents are staying in Iris's room, Moose can open that door, and he will frequently open it every morning and then go in and climb on them and like lay on my stepdad in the morning time, which yes is adorable, but can also be really obnoxious.
Because he's very heavy.
So, you know, I just want to have this room available to Aria, to our cats, so that they have more space. You know, they feel more comfortable with having the extra adults in the house. The space in the house just, it feels more, you know, full and claustrophobic and all of that. And it's just a busy time and we just need a break. We need like a reset, you know. We were so close to hitting our goal this year of 35 cats and kittens. I think we got to like 30 or 29, something like that. So, oh well. We did good. I'm happy with it. I'm fine with it. But I'm sure, you know, I don't know exactly how long the break's going to be, but I have this feeling, if we all know me, by New Year's, I'll be like, where are the kittens at? So that'll probably happen sometime in January. That also means that I won't be participating in the Giving Tuesday as far as like being a foster and taking a shelter cat for Giving Tuesday. I'm okay with that because we're still all these kittens are still going to be here when that happens. I think, right? Because that's like that's like the end of November. So if not all of them, at least some of them. It's just too much. I can't do it. I need a break. My life is in shambles. So I don't know what that means for the stream. Like, if we'll just go down or if we'll just play reruns. I don't know. Let me see. Sorry. I love you, but can't do it all the time. Can have an Aria cam.
Yeah. Means
says, but Christmas chaos. Would you think about bringing the window cat tree in if some of the house cats come in to sleep in it? You can set up a cam there, even if it's Pip on a playlist. Yeah, I would happily bring a cat tree in here and put it in the window, for sure. I would love to do that.
What is 6154 for? Are you trying to verify things?
She butt texted us.
Quick, we know the combination.
Whatever she's trying to log into, you guys. Do it quick.
Nature can.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, we might have some possum sightings or what have you. What time is it?
It's almost time for you.
I'm gonna grab out Iris's clothes and just
Okay.
put them out for her so she can get dressed. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Watch your noggin, eat them. Daddy! Iris, stop!
Okay. So yeah, again, we are multicasting. We are streaming to Twitch, YouTube, DLive, Trovo, and Kick, I believe. That may change. I don't know. Twitch will always be the home base go-to. It will always maintain the level of camera controls that it has, but theoretically, and you'll be able to do that, theoretically, some of those other platforms should have the ability to switch cameras for the main cam. It won't affect the PIP. They don't have that integration. But like any of the, yeah, we are. Any of the like exclamation mark commands, I think are already working on like YouTube. I don't think, I think that's it. I think they just work on YouTube. Let me check what our bot does. So this bot that we've been using had all these other, well, it might also work on Trovo. Well, why don't I just open a command and see what the options are? So if for some reason you have a preference of not this place, you can always watch us from there as well. Although this is obviously the best place. No offense to anyone who's out on any of the other things. Let's take a look. If I open this, go to here, what are the options? Twitch, YouTube, and Trovo are the places where commands will work. So, yeah, well, I'll have to figure out for those people that are on those other sites, what we can do and how they can earn purrs and stuff like that. Yeah, I had thought, how many people have gone to Kick that made Twitch desire to go back to multi? Sure. I think it was a sort of two-pronged decision where that definitely there was this massive exodus last year. Like we've noticed a significant drop in our view count after that happened. So there definitely was, you know, enough people that left following their favorite streamer that like it made a significant difference globally. Because, you know, we're not giant. We're, I think, more than small with our follow count. And if we notice that dip, then everyone bigger than us probably noticed a very significant dip, right? So I think, yes, there was that aspect of it. But then about a year ago, Twitch allowed for streamers to stream to mobile apps like Instagram and TikTok. And I think after they saw how that was being utilized, they were like, well, let's try it on everything. So here's hoping it works out and it stays, because I don't know. I think it's cool. There may be a slighter, like a more significant delay in the stream than normal. So when you do things like try and change cameras or play the Halloween game, it might take just a half second more. I have not noticed a significant delay so far, but also I restarted the stream this morning. You know, as it goes into like 24 hours of having streamed, it may accrue more delay. So we may have to opt into some kind of regular restart just to deal with things like that. At this point, I'm planning on doing it like once a week, maybe before the Saturday stream. And if that has to be more than that, then well, I'll change my mind later. Gloom Doom says I don't only kick as much, but I have an account, so I bought it. Thank you. Yeah, I have issues with their policies and founders. So, yeah, the only reason that I would like put that on the list of 5, because thanks to Restream we can do 5, is like they approached us a while ago and were like, we'll just straight out give you a partner account, and so you don't have to like do any of the requirements. And I was like, okay, I'm probably not going to use it because we're a Twitch streamer, and I'm not going to grow a whole new audience. But now that now that has been lifted, it's there. So we'll see what happens. I may futz around with different platforms as well, but I think those 5 are the focus for now. Although I am going to try and get us onto either TikTok or Instagram as soon as possible as well. That takes like an additional amount of CPU, so it might not be worth it, but we'll see. Anyway, if there is a platform that everyone really likes, in addition, let me know. And feel free to open up a tab for every single platform. That only helps. No, I like the fact that this is going out to the YouTube as well now, because it should theoretically make archiving these chats more. Hello, Rico Man, over on that other place. Good to see you again. We're back on D-Live. And I don't know if I'm probably not supposed to say all the other platform names. Mean says, I saw a post last night about sheltering cats. It said not to use blankets or towels in outside shelters, only straw. Is that right? You heard that. You know that. It's probably because claws get stuck in them, but no, I haven't really heard much about that. Although I have seen several DIY like feral cat shelter things, and yeah, they typically use straw. Which I just always assumed was like more of a cost-effective thing. Also, straw probably keeps the warmth in more because they get cold and wet, and the cats get colder. Sure. I've been wondering why the Facebook posts always talk about. Yeah. Sorry, Gloom Doom. I didn't realize those posts were still going. Yeah, I gotta track that down and turn it off. I don't know. I think I'd set up like a few of them, and one of them might have been tied to like when things do get posted on other sites, and it's just not bringing the URL over. Okay, so what?
Nurse's backpack was on the dining room table from yesterday after school.
Like this.
And we didn't eat dinner at the table last night because we were out. So it never got moved, so I just went to move it. And her water bottle was in it open. So the entire bottom of her backpack was like soaking wet. And got a bunch of other stuff wet. And now the table has like a giant
white ring.
Like carpet. And when I picked it up, like I carried it from the dining room to like the kitchen, into the kitchen, and then realized it was wet, and then kept going to the sink. So there's like water all over the floor.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Well, that's exciting.
Anyways, sorry, off topic, not about cats. Oh, no, it doesn't work.
No, it doesn't. That's it telling us that it has just enough battery to tell us that it can't do anything.
I see.
Which I'm like, when did we replace that battery?
A while ago, but then we didn't use it for a long time. And
that sucks. I feel like that thing.
What is this? Saw a post last night in the shelter. Cats said not to use blankets and towels in outside shelters. On straw. I can get cats.
That's we know. We got it covered. It's good. You don't need to worry about it.
But what if I wanted to know? But I don't. It's fine.
It's some auto texting.
Yeah, I think that makes sense about the blankets and stuff, particularly if it is in somewhere where it is going to get wet or could get wet, for sure. I know that when they make like those the little like igloo thingies,
That's what I was
like
saying.
you put like a styrofoam cooler in the side of another
Bigger
container or cooler, and then you like stuff straw around it to make it insulated. And I think you can also put straw on the inside for them to lay on. You know, if there's no chance of that getting wet, probably would be fine to put blankets or something in there, but or cardboard even. I don't know. Newspaper. I feel like straw is so scratchy, but like I don't know what's best because I don't really do a lot of that kind of, you know, taking care of outdoor community cats so much. You are cute. Hello. You're cute. You're cute, baby. I think so. I'm just going to move. Like her belly sticks out, but she's still so bony.
Yeah. Alright. Yes,
She has such a beautiful face. So we are going to be signing off here in a minute. Are there any last minute questions?
Wow.
Anything anybody wants to know since you're all here finally for once?
Right, so real quick, the bullet points for anyone who missed it. We are multicasting once again to 5 different platforms, so you may hear us talk to people who you don't see. That's what's up. These kittens are doing great. In fact, they're doing so good, they're putting on a ton of weight, and we're going to try and get their neuter appointments moved up if possible with this cancellation. Otherwise, they at the current schedule won't be ready for adoption until like mid-November, basically. Monet and Whitaker, who are out in the other room, are have a pending adoption. They were both not eating. Monet is now eating again ravenously like she always does, so she's great, but Whitaker is still hit or miss with the eating, so once Whitaker gets over whatever this is, they should get adopted, and they'll be going together. Or that. Who dat?
3-week-old bottle baby at West Valley.
Uh-huh.
He's out by 4 p.m.
Oh,
today.
Jesus.
I'm telling you, man, the bottle babies are a daily thing we're still seeing. It's crazy.
Yeah. He says you need to update the news. I don't know anything anymore. I'll try.
You, so don't know the news to update it. Yeah, so they were supposed to go to their new home Thursday. It's been postponed. I was kind of hoping they could go tomorrow, but as of right now, Whitaker's not doing well enough, so we'll see. It might be sometime next week. Are you all ready? Tired.
Tired ties.
And then we need to do your braids. It's super hot out. Does anybody know what the weather is today?
I don't know, but it's super hot in here. Where we're at. She's doing karate or sneezing? It's 81 right now.
Alright, I'll come right out and do your braids in your belt.
81, high of 87. So yeah, it's warm. What's Betty gonna do while you guys are out?
I don't know.
So you and her are gonna take her out of school.
being adorable.
It's 81 now. I don't want to do that right now.
Dude, you gotta do it at some point.
Yeah.
I need to, be able to throw trash away. I have to throw things away today. I need that bit. What was I gonna say? Hi, cutie. You are so cute.
Oh, thanks.
You are so cute.
I know you are.
I scared him away.
Did you notice their rage quit? Yeah, I saw she
Check
said
your
she...
spookity and purse, please. Some people's were reset, but no rhyme or reason as to who or why. Rage quit? What? Tell me the gossip. What happened?
So our bot
Uh-huh.
that runs the Halloween game had an issue where I think it happened after the blackout, like the power out or something like that, and like some people, all of their digital stuff, like their purrs, their treats, all that stuff disappeared.
Okay.
So like all the points for the game zeroed out.
Okay.
And then I guess Claire just stopped after that. I haven't seen Claire recently. Is she still showing up? Like,
Rage quit as in quit our stream.
quit the stream or quit the game?
Quit the stream because
So
was pissed at the game.
yeah. So an interesting thing has occurred when I did the PC restart.
Did any of that stuff come back?
So yeah, we now have certain people have multiple like ghost accounts now.
Oh, weird.
And generally it's 2 or 3, and one of those has the original information and one has the new.
Interesting. Not to
So-
stream the game. She only lost a couple of days, really, about 30,000 purrs, I think.
Yeah.
Can't imagine Claire would completely leave because of the game. I would hope not.
Yeah, me too.
But stranger things have happened. We've had weird people
Yeah.
leave for weird
Although
reasons.
speaking of that,
I wouldn't say weird people. We've had people leave for weird reasons.
speaking of that, that person rated us like a week ago. Weirdly. They didn't say anything. It just whatever. I did see her say hello a couple days ago when she stopped playing Spook. Okay, that's fine. But so yeah, I'm trying to figure out a way with the developers to like merge those ghost accounts back, if that's possible. Otherwise, for anyone who is very persnickety and really wants me to go into it, I can go in by every single line item because it's more than just one
like
thing.
reset people or give people back purrs or something.
I mean, it's like 20 other things as well because there's all those items and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can do it. It's just not ideal.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing? All right, let's wrap it up. What are you doing? It's very distracting what you're doing. Banana seems to have stopped playing. Okay. What are you doing? You're not saying anything. You're just being a weirdo. Thanks for the stream. Okay, thank
That's what I'm
you.
doing, being a weirdo. And wanting Twizzlers.
Nope, you had a Twizzler already. Alright, thanks for hanging out, guys. Also, you should be able to do grab and give from other platforms. So it does make me think I can create a multi-platform game where you can compete with each other. So we'll see what happens with that. I just thought to ask when I was going to check since she said she'd been away for a week. Sure, of course. Alright, thanks, gang.
Thanks, everybody.
We'll wrap it up.
Love you, miss you, see you soon.
Yeah.
Means, CG, Insomnia. Will miss them too. Army. Who else?
Rico, man.
You. All the people.
Okay.
I feel like I'm
Alright.
forgetting the 4 people.
Probably. Alright, if you've got an Instagram account of your own and a fur pal you want to share with us, when you post, use our
Insomnia
hashtag
Queen. Sorry.
Cuteavalanche, and it'll appear here at the end of every chat. Yay, that. Alright, have a great weekend, and our next chat will be Monday. And if you missed this, hopefully I'm archiving this on our YouTube channel shortly.
I have an adorable sleeping cat
this
in
button.
my lap.
Oh, well, you gotta go to karate.
Mom.
Okay, come on, Iris. We gotta go. We gotta go. We're gonna be late. We gotta go right this minute. Let's go, go, go. Let's
Thanks
go,
for
go,
the
go.
gifts of. That's another thing. I gotta figure out how to get my thingy back on because, let's see. Are there any videos of Monet and Whitaker shenanigans? Would you get some, please? I mean, see, Amanda might have some stuff. See, look. There's 2 floof bots. There's only 1 Claire. That's interesting. Oh, see, Ormic originally had a duplicate too. How come it shows 2 floof bots? Maybe I'll just... I feel like that one I can just straight out delete. Alright, I gotta get out of here and do some other stuff. I saw someone on the mod list who isn't a mod. I was trying to scroll up on it. Okay. It might be someone who was an old mod from like, well, times before. On this mod list? Or somewhere else? I haven't looked at these credits in such a long time. This is small. She's a VIP. I checked. What was the name? Because when I saw it, I thought you must have made her a... Gotcha. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that... I don't know. I have to sit down with those credits at some point and see what it's really doing, because I do think some of those fields are kind of incorrect. Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright, anyway, I gotta step out. Apparently, Betty and I have to go bury a dead squirrel. Have a great weekend! You should go to camera 3.